Put that on that beat, ho.
Goat Summit. Welcome to Goat Summit.
Alright. Cha-ching.
And another thing.
Plug.
Welcome to Goat Summit, where three young stunners gather to ask and answer questions you've never dared to ask, all the while guiding you on an intuitive journey through the mind's eye of American culture. We're striving to be the smartest people in the room by knowing when to confess that we in fact do not know things.
Could not have said it better myself.
That was a lovely introduction, and I am just so excited to be sitting next to two lovely people today. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing all right.
Never better, Sam. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I always try and ask about my friends and how they're doing.
Mhm.
It's just something, it's kind of a New Year's resolution thing. I'm trying to kick into gear. And I know it's 7 months in, but we're trying our best, everybody.
It's never too late to improve oneself.
I think there's you could do like a Chinese New Year resolution. Like it doesn't have to start on the 1st of January. You know what I mean? You can start it whenever you want.
Whoa, I hate to sort of derail the conversation already, but I do have a great question in that when exactly does that Chinese New Year start?
Come on now.
Because I'm admitting right now, like you said in the fucking intro,
Are you
I have to
quizzing
be
me?
able to admit that I don't know something. And I don't know when the Chinese New Year starts, the Lunar New Year, aka.
Oh,
I think it's like in February. I don't really know.
It's just a little after.
It's
they
I
were
don't
just a
feel
little
like
late
it's
to the
that-
party.
They were a little hungover from American New Year's and they
Yep.
said, oh, fuck, we forgot.
we
Well, it's probably the time zone of it all.
Do you think they're a month
Oh.
behind?
Spiritually, yes.
Mm.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I would say
Metaphysically,
spiritually, they're thousands of years ahead of us.
That's correct.
yes,
you
but
consider
sometimes
that.
you get so ahead that you just wrap back around.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's
God,
horseshoe
Superman.
theory.
You're right.
Horseshoe theory, that's Superman as well.
What's
think
up?
that's. I don't know if horseshoe.
How does horseshoe theory apply to
It's
Superman?
more of a rubber band.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
I
I'm not
just
trying to
saw that
argue.
movie and there were no horseshoes in it.
Did you see it?
Superman? Yep, sure
Are
did.
you gonna repeat whatever? Well, tell me what was it like?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything for the people
Well, no
sitting here who have
spoilers,
not
of
seen
course.
it. No spoilers, but I'll say I was underwhelmed.
Oh,
I wish Superman would just fucking kill people.
Yeah.
The movie would be 35 minutes long if he would just fucking kill people. And
Yeah,
it's like,
mean, he
if
could
I get
literally
it, oh
rip
my
their heart
god,
out.
yes, he could do it any number of ways. They gave him a crazy kit. He has laser vision and uses it maybe one time non-lethally. Why are we doing the non-lethal laser vision? Why did they give him such a cool kit if he can't ever use it?
Is he sort of nerfed in this movie?
Oh no, he's full power. He just chooses not to use it.
Weak. Do we see a full display? Do we see the super breath, the
Mhm.
ice breath as well?
Mhm.
He uses
I'm
ice
sorry. I
breath?
believe super breath and ice breath were the same. Am I mistaken?
Well, no. So he can blow really crazy gusts of wind, and that's separate from him blowing really crazy ice style. Out of his
Yo,
mouth.
okay. So now that you mention it,
Those are
both
two
of those
different
things
things.
happened separately. Yes.
Okay.
We
What
do
did
see
you do
both
the
of those.
ice breath for? Like, he had to cool off like a Pepsi or something?
Use
or-
ice
I think
breath.
he had to cool off his wife. She's freaking
Oh
out.
shit! Because she
yeah.
was being fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Yup.
Wait, did you see
She
Superman
said
too?
Cool off. No, I haven't seen it yet.
Cool
Wife's
off,
just be
honey.
doing that.
Does he get
But-
married in this movie?
No, he's just in sort of a situationship.
Superman.
And you think I'm kidding, bro? Go watch the movie.
Supermanship.
A,
The
su-
superation-
a Superman situationship with a coworker.
Oh, he's
my
messy. He's a
God.
messy-
Sloppy Superman.
He's
Yup.
crazy
A
for
Superman for
that.
the modern age.
Yeah, for the millennials.
And they met on a dating app.
Are you
And they in
serious?
real
Nah, I'm making
life,
that up.
they're
They
I'm
met on
making
Raya.
he's
Superman's on
descending
Raya.
from Big Ben right now. They hung the statue of him on Big Ben. You all saw this
Bro, and are you saying
Superman?
IRL?
in real life.
Mm-mm. Why would they hung him?
Well, yes.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. They just put a statue of it. It's not actually on Big Ben. It's some different tower in
You're lying.
no, I'm serious.
They hung
United
Superman from a
Kingdom.
clock tower
You know
to
we can't
promote
look
the
anything
movie?
up.
Well,
We
sometime-
just have to live in the moment. But you need to
Sometimes
believe me.
Reality is stranger than fiction, my
That's
friends.
what I'm saying. And why is it in the UK and not Metropolis, Illinois? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Well said,
10
bro.
minutes
That's a
from my
real city.
Well
hometown.
said. Put that shit
10
in
minutes from my hometown.
Gotham City. There's a little teaser for Gotham. I'll just say that.
The show starring Cameron Monaghan.
No,
as
the real
Joker.
place, bro.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad you brought up such
Yeah.
a new piece of fiction that's out there right now, Liam, because that does bring me into what I wanted to talk about.
God, I
today,
love when we do that.
is new things. there's so much new in the world right now.
Constantly. It's so
There
hard to keep
is.
up, is it not?
And I know there's one thing that you've been kind of obsessing over and like you can't stop thinking about it, and that's the new Justin Bieber record.
Well, yes, this much is true.
Can you
For
tell me
those
about
of us
it?
who don't know it, Justin Bieber, the one, the only, released a new album this past week entitled Swag. And I didn't make that up. That's exactly what it is.
That is the
and
title.
I, first of all, couldn't think of a better name if we tried.
Huh.
And this comes after a sort of very long and arduous saga where he was doing sort of TMZ style interviews, saying crazy things such as, "It's not clocking to you, is it?"
Right.
Yelling at a grown man. He said that.
Yep.
And he went,
We
"You know
all
what?
know.
Drop it." And if I can be completely honest and vulnerable with you, why I did not listen to it at all, not even 1 second of it, because I thought we were going to do a live listening on this. But I could talk. Let me pass the rock real quick to someone who did, and my boy Sam.
Yeah, me, myself, and I've now listened to it 3 times.
And how
whole.
long is this record? Like an hour and a half?
It's 57 minutes long.
Okay, that's shorter
Check the
than
stats.
I feel like the modern R&B record is.
But yeah,
usually
listen, it's
now.
like 22 songs. Each one is about 2.5 minutes
and it's
long.
only an hour.
3 skits with Drewski, the GOAT.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, that's right. And it's hilarious.
Are
I
they
was
actually funny?
ROFLing me. Sorry.
Drewski just be doing anything.
He's popping up everywhere and it's crazy.
He really got a skit for everything, bro.
But there's like I said this, it's got me dancing again. I haven't danced like this since 2015.
Oh.
In years, he talks about it a lot.
Is it do you find yourself doing new dances? Like
And
inventing
probably
new
sexually.
styles?
Well, it's funny you ask that because I feel like I'm right at the precipice of the past and the future when it comes to dance technology.
And physics.
I've been inhibiting a lot of Michael Jackson moves. I feel like his move and his mindset really applies itself well to Mr. Bieber's music. But I've just been trying to change it up a little bit, keep it fresh. So maybe I'll be debuting some new moves in a few weeks once I've got them really polished up.
Because you're booking a lot of studio time for that too, right?
Yes, I've been booking time at the local ballet studio. So as soon as it hits 6 o'clock and the
Hitting your bar class.
Y7 class is over, I'm like, get out. It's
Yeah.
time. It's time.
All, you saw the sign up sheet,
Time for
bro.
me.
It's not a surprise. Don't act surprised. I had it booked.
I have it booked.
Now
I got it
is
penciled
this
in with crayon.
it's kind of hard for me to know what's true or not when I come across things on my phone. I know you all
Of course.
struggle
I mean,
with
we
this
all-
too.
of
We just
course.
don't know what's real
With
anymore.
AI.
Is it true that there's a skit on the record where AI Stan Lee is talking and he shouts out all the true believers out there?
Not in the version I listened to.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't listen to the deluxe by accident?
So
The super deluxe? With the Stan Lee feature?
you're saying it's kind of been edited over time, like, some famous hip hop artists of recent memory.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Word.
You have to be very direct when you speak to me. I can't, I don't detect implications.
There's no Swag 2, Swag 3. There hasn't been live events.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think he's had
Okay.
time for that yet.
But I will be on Ticketmaster as soon as those ticket store dates drop.
Bro, would you really go, on God, be so serious? Would you go to a Justin Bieber concert?
That's so many people's
I would.
first. I
Tickets
feel
drop in
like.
December right now. Summer tour next year. Are you buying them?
Who's opening?
And
Drewski.
He's doing arena comedy before Justin.
Literally, he's doing a 30-minute stand-up set. It's sort of live improv.
Yep. And I'm buying merch.
And Liam, you saw something on this is kind of something I'd like to work in. Maybe we can collaborate with you on this, but you saw something on your Snapchat news feed.
Oh my God,
Could
yes.
you kind of be like our liaison and kind of
Well, yeah, let me just
be our
bring up
diplomat
sort of the
between
exact headline
us
here.
and the Snapchat news feed?
So
maybe
I have,
every day,
for reasons beyond my understanding, I still have the app Snapchat downloaded, right?
which is crazy because you're how old?
22 years old. Yeah. I'm not in 7th grade, if that's what your question was, because that's
Right.
really the only people who should have this. Now, granted, to my defense, I'm not very active on this app. I have a couple people who I keep in touch with on there, but I don't have any streaks or anything like that. Bro, a guy, I don't think you've met this friend of mine, does have like a like a
Multi-year.
3,000 day
Yeah.
long streak.
That's awesome. Is it with his mom or something?
No, it's with a stranger he met on a cruise ship.
Uh,
So like those
That's
people
freaky.
exist. That's who Snapchat's for. It's people who meet people on a cruise ship and then have 3,000 day
The
streaks.
forgotten ones.
It's
Forgotten
sort
the
of
people.
like
cast-outs?
the
Yes.
non-denominational church camp experience
Yes. Those
Which you were
church
going
friends.
to all the time.
all the time, every year, every season, every summer, every year.
Bro, hold on. Sorry. Unfortunately, the image I'm trying to find is in my recently deleted.
Oh my God, Liam.
All right, I got it, bro. So it's just sort of from E! News. I feel like everyone's sort of mom probably knows what E! News, I believe E stands for entertainment. And they have sort of a Snapchat show, perhaps, or
Mhm.
newsletter
Which we need to look into.
called The Rundown.
I just feel like I gotta do this. You guys are
So,
kind of
well,
being so aggressive.
Once again,
with
there was a
it.
rift between us, and it took you this long to realize why.
Yeah,
Realize
and now
why.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in now.
So basically, this is just a picture that says Haley supports Justin in a major way. Haley, of course, being Haley Bieber. Justin, of course, being Justin Bieber. And it's just them sort of taking a selfie together just to refresh your memory.
They look really good.
They do look great.
That couldn't be a new photo, right? That had to have been from a different time.
Oh, shit. Well, he has long hair in this one. And call me crazy. He's shaved right now, right?
He is shaved right now, Liam. That's
that
correct.
is an
I
old
mean, we
picture.
could
Good
find
dude.
out since he's posting every 30 minutes. You can
True.
see
Well
exactly
said.
what his hair looks like.
But
right
your
now.
intuition was correct there. So I guess in case there was any sort of concern or doubt, they are locked in still.
It could kind of be like when you click on an article and then it's like, hey, by the way, this article is 10 years old.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what.
I think that is probably the sort of journalism that E! News is probably holding themselves to.
But yeah, if you that kind of makes sense that Snapchat is so locked in, sort of TMZ style.
And that's just sort of the great news you can find there.
That's kind of what they have to pivot to to
Mhm.
say those networks.
Yeah. And they're not that far behind on most things, truth be told. You know what I saw on there the other day?
Talk to me.
You guys heard about this Diddy guy?
Um,
Oh my God. I saw a Snapchat news story about him. There is some freaky ass shit going on with him. I don't want to get into it right now, but
what's going on
Did
with
it
him?
say this article is 10 years old?
I forgot to check the date on it, but I couldn't be that long ago, right?
Yeah, did you?
It just said that there were some weird allegations.
Mm,
But I mean, he was a great producer. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone, anybody that's famous is a fucking allegation these days.
That's right. That's right.
Guys, just to show I'm kidding. I'm not on fucking Diddy's side there. That boy should have gotten the chair for the freaky ass things he did.
and this is a
The
rapper.
freak chair
He was more of a producer, I'd say, than a rapper.
and a manager.
Have you all ever
And a friend.
considered kind of how new rap is? I mean, it's basically
In the
brand new.
in the scale of history.
Culturally, yeah.
When do you think rap was invented, man? I would love to know. Because I actually think it has a long, storied history that you are
I don't
unaware
want to
of.
hear about your little pirate ship poetry. That shit doesn't count. Okay,
Sea shanties are in fact rapping, but go ahead.
Hip hop. Okay, that
Yeah.
is very maybe
Shakespeare was a rapper, by the way.
okay. He was inventing styles. Yeah.
He literally invented the word swagger. So, and without that, what would we have?
Okay, that's a post that your mom shared on Facebook, and that doesn't mean it's true.
That's not true. I saw that.
That is crazy. Like tracing Shakespeare swag to Justin Bieber swag.
Mhm.
That line
That's actually
is
so
crazy.
true.
Like the
Yeah.
Silk Road.
And that's what I'm
Think about
saying.
that, bro.
It's really not that old.
They're not that far removed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When would you say it was invented?
I mean, thousands of years ago.
Okay,
Literally
all
thousands
right.
of years ago, but I don't
do
think
you
you're
have
ready for that
any
one.
Opinions on this?
Yeah, rap was invented August 7th, 2013. Hamilton graces the Apollo Theater for the first time.
Okay.
Lin-Manuel Miranda becomes
Listen.
the first rapper on that hollow night. I'm not giving away my shot!
All right.
And history began that night.
He's exactly right, by the way. To the day.
all right. So, well, what is and how old is rock music?
Rock
That-
music.
I think that was the Arctic
17
Monkeys.
years- Yep.
How do you know why they call it metal?
Sort
What's it?
of
Was it-
because it's hard to listen to.
Because it's harder than rock.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you that.
Harder than rock. What's harder than a rock?
What do you all
Probably
think?
metal.
Can you
Yeah,
all
yeah.
explain the difference to me between rapping and singing?
I could.
I mean, you want to take this one?
It's more of something. it's like a show, not tell thing.
Yeah.
You really have to show
Well,
somebody, just like in filmmaking.
Could you?
Which one
Yeah,
would you like to
so
take?
I'll take rapping.
Okay.
And you can take singing because I know singing's
Yeah.
close to your heart. But
Bro, but it's like, I mean, how do you even give someone an introduction to singing like that? Well, it's like, let's say, bro, rapping and singing. Rapping in my mind is more sort of fucking machine gun, military, mathematical number style. Just it's
Machine Gun Kelly.
calculated.
Machine
I
Gun
feel like
Kelly.
it's very calculated. No, where singing, that shit comes from the soul. And soul music has a lot of great singing, such as greats like Aretha Franklin,
Aloe Black.
yeah, Usher, yeah,
Yep.
sort of names like that. But if I could just, even think of one song to sing, I mean, what would it be? There's such great artists that have existed throughout history. I could sing something maybe like, when the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. You ever heard that song, Stand By Me?
Yes, but I was speechless. Golden buzzer, golden buzzer,
Stop,
golden
stop,
buzzer,
stop,
golden
guys.
buzzer.
Come on, I'm bashful about this shit.
Alright.
That was really good, Liam.
Now, what do you all think about, kind of modern artists such as Lil Yachty that are kind of, melding those worlds of rapping and singing?
Sing rapping. Well, I mean, if you had to, could you give me maybe an early excerpt of Lil Yachty to see where he came from here? And a great example of rapping as well.
I know you want this for life, taking pictures with all my eyes.
Is that sort of like Liam Gallagher doing Lil Yachty?
That's exactly what Lil
That's
Yachty
what he
sounds
sounds
like. Did you
like.
listen to
Okay.
the song?
You ever heard him?
Once or twice.
And
I've
by the
heard
way, I saw him do it live, so I know he sounds like that.
Oh,
Where'd you see him
okay.
live? The Garden?
Bro, Heritage Bank Center, Cincinnati, Ohio.
That's a really
How
boring
much
name.
did you pay for that?
About $100.
Word.
It was pretty good, honestly. But he opened up
VIP?
for a different artist by the name of Tyler the Creator. Talk about another artist sort of blending genres.
Mr. Creator.
Who do you
Mr.
all
Creator,
think
Mr. the Creator.
first person to sort of implement rapping and singing together was?
The first person?
Yeah. And I don't mean like rapping and then the hook being singing, but sort of,
And I-
blending
Is that
those
Fred Durst?
worlds.
Is that fair to say?
Ooh, I was going to take it back a couple years further, and we might need to cut this, but R. Kelly.
All right.
And
Yo,
yep,
No. What we say?
I said I wouldn't
You bring it up
say
every
I said I
time, bro.
wouldn't say
Every
it,
time.
But you walked me right into that.
And I told you to take the
trapped
posters
me.
down too.
Have you all
I'm not taking the
forgiven?
posters down.
Have you all forgiven Drake?
Can you, on certain crimes, you're gonna have to be specific.
Just you. Do you
For the Millie Bobby Brown shit, no.
Well, of course not.
For being corny, no.
But he's working on it. He's working on himself every day.
But did he not give you time after time just anthems for your summer?
Yes, and a great concert that I attended
Whoa.
You saw Drake too?
live. Yeah,
That's awesome.
before
Before what?
all the bad shit.
Where'd you see him? Heritage Bank?
Nashville,
Well, can someone tell
myself.
me what happened?
Dressed in all black.
sort of.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did see. I mean, he's done so many things at this point. It's honestly kind of hard to
Mr.
keep
Drake.
up. Mr. Drake,
He should definitely do
But that
acting more.
it seems like you
he
don't
should
even
get back to
know.
that television.
Mark Wahlberg movie.
Mhm. I feel like he could be on. He could take the exact same path that The Weeknd did, where he's in like A24 HBO originals, and he's horrible. He's had a good performance. He sucks. But if Drake just did any of those, it would get the same amount of clout.
What do y'all think the next new form of music will be?
Why would I say it? You know what we're working on.
Yep.
Well,
I can't reveal that yet.
I'm just kind of like, do you think 100 Gex is cutting edge?
No.
Oh, I
Do you
forgot
think
this was
it's
a comedy
kind of,
podcast.
do you think it's kind of redundant?
The
Are they just pulling from a time that's already passed?
I think so. I think they are stuck in the past a little bit.
I think the future of music is taking more snippets of old computer games, more break beats, and
Nintendo Core?
yes, and
Let's not limit ourselves to one game studio.
mixed
Well, I
with
don't
like
think they do. I
tribal
think it's more
instruments.
the name of it.
Do you have a favorite computer game?
Making beats out of Call of Duty Sound effects.
Oh,
Fucking chopper inbound. Woohoo!
some Mario Kart noises.
Dun, 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 dun.
Have you ever entered a beatbox competition?
No,
That
no,
was
I
really
haven't.
good.
Bro, thank you. This is the kind of twisted shit I think of.
Oh,
Wait, I'm nervous. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Can I get something off my chest? I'm so nervous, you guys. My heart is beating out of my
Bro,
chest.
No,
Do y'all
I've told
think
you.
there's
But
anything new left though, or is it just like Playboy Cardi?
can you
and
actually
that was
just
kinda
play
it?
more Cardi? Can we wait on that for 1 second? Because
Okay.
Sam is actually trying to say something right
Yeah,
now.
I'm trying to open up for a minute.
Well,
You know when your favorite celebrity like Anna Kendrick or whoever goes on Jimmy Fallon
Gordon
and
Ramsay.
they start off saying, "Jimmy, I am so nervous," and it really breaks the ice.
It
They
does,
say,
bro.
I was so nervous to come out here, but and then Jimmy kind of gives him some encouraging words or whatever.
Yeah. We goes, no, you're great. You're great. You're going to have a great
Yeah.
time. You're going to do great. No, they all love you. They're here for you. Aren't they here for you, everybody?
So I just need to get that off my chest, and I think we're gonna be smooth sailing after that.
100%, man. Well, let me say this. Welcome to the big leagues. Yeah, you look around, there's some bright lights here.
I'm
Get used to
bashful.
this shit, okay? Because when we're on the red carpet at fucking a premiere for probably the movie Drake's in,
For podcast, the movie.
there's gonna be a lot of, reporters TMZ style there.
Uncut
Get used to
Gems
this
2.
lifestyle. Uncut Gems
and
2,
it's set
featuring Drake.
during this very day right now. It's kind of centered
And
around
Drake
a
takes
podcast
over the
plot.
Adam Sandler role
Mhm.
because that boy is a gambling addict. That's another thing.
Yeah,
And he is Jewish.
Drake?
Drake? Drake?
And
Drake?
they're
No, for
bringing
real, I didn't know he was
Uno
Jewish.
to the casino floor. You've
Bro,
seen
I actually
this?
saw a thing where Uno denied those rumors.
No, they denied that it's being debuted in Las Vegas, but they are introducing it in other markets.
Casino markets?
Yes,
Wait, what is this? An Uno game?
they're gonna
I
have
think you
Uno
can just
at the
gamble on
casino,
Uno?
bro.
That's awesome.
Bro, what kind of Mickey
And
Mouse
so
bullshit
this is
this?
all for all
Vegas
the
used to be
years,
cool, man.
Everyone looking me in the eyes saying there's no strategy while they were counting cards during blackjack, thinking that I didn't have several algorithms going at any point in my head when I
Yep.
was destroying them in Uno. Just you watch when I have my millions.
When you're a professional Uno player?
But then you're gonna be playing Uno at the table, and then a big Italian guy looking like De Niro comes by and says, "Come with me, come with me," and then they just beat your ass
The
behind closed
fuck, Eddie,
doors.
put your head in a vice.
Yeah.
I
I don't
actually
even
just watched
know.
Casino.
That's awesome.
Y'all don't even
I've just
actually
seen
know how to
clips on
use the
YouTube
draw
Shorts.
four.
De Niro, coldest moments.
De Niro's swaggiest, most boss moments.
You should rewatch that movie just for De Niro's swag.
I was
Okay.
gonna say I would genuinely say that movie has his best outfits.
There is not a scene where he repeats an outfit and it's like ridiculous suit after ridiculous suit. Like full pink tuxedo. It's ridiculous. I've never
that's
seen De
literally
Niro
the one
dripped
I was
out like that.
picturing, yeah.
Like Jim Carrey, mask mode.
Or Jim Carrey and Jeff Bridges Dumb and Dumber style. Remember those suits? Where
Kind of
one's
more
got
like
the orange, one got
Joaquin
the
Phoenix
blue-
and Joker.
I didn't see that one. I actually have not seen the Joker.
I
Oh,
just
God.
listened to the
I'm not even trying to be
soundtrack.
different.
You listen to the soundtrack of the
Yeah, of
first
course.
one that's not a musical?
I've listened to the first one. I haven't gotten to the second one, but yeah, just listen to New York, and walk around like I'm the Joker.
Bro, can I say this? Speaking of the Joker, y'all ever see Suicide Squad? Or the bad one
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen
I
the
actually watched
first
that like
one.
2 days ago.
with Jared Leto Joker?
Mhm.
The soundtrack off of that is stupid.
Purple Lamborghini.
I was about to say
Skrillex.
Rick Ross and Skrillex.
Uh-huh.
That's
They
the
said
one.
it was the Monster Energy of soundtracks.
It was incredible.
If
I
we
listened
could-
to Purple Lamborghini today.
If we could get our theme song to sound something kind of like that, that would be awesome.
Do you think we could get, Rick Ross on this? Could we get Rose on the theme song?
Rosé!
We could maybe
Go
kind
Summit!
of
Oh.
we can maybe kind of pay him for a cameo and then kind of take his words out of context and interpolate them into
Yeah.
the beat.
Oh, should we AI generate it and just steal it? You think?
Well, no.
Wait,
That'd be so fun.
what would be the ethical problems with that? Why? Is there
It's-
sort of a moral
was-
quandary with
is
taking
Rick
someone's
Ross
voice
not
and making
having
them
enough
say
money?
things they didn't say? Or
It's hard to say. I'm just trying to get to the center of where culture is going right now. You
Aren't
know
we
what I
all?
mean?
and let me tell you right now, it's futile. You know what that means? I think it means it's hard.
But yeah, when I see culture, I spell it out in my brain. I see cult. Starts off that word.
What do you think the linguistic
Go. Keep going.
linguistic implications of that are.
Well, culture is a culture. Sure it is. Because people have cult-like mentalities when it comes to trends, fashion, music, art. I'll actually
Even people, even celebrities.
That's so damn right. And I've been tracing all of this in my new book. It's called Rap, the book, The History of Rap Music.
Under your pseudonym, of course. You don't use your real name.
Yeah, my pseudonym, Stephen
Tyler.
Stephen Tyler Michael.
When you, in your kind of book's conclusion, do you suggest where things are going?
Well, if I can speak for you here on this one, the conclusion to his book is just the transcription of one of his freestyles that he does at the end, where he takes basically everything he learned and sort of freestyled about it when he did a darkness retreat. Can I talk about this? I don't know if I can talk about this or
No,
not.
it's okay. Go. You can do it.
Where he did a darkness retreat in South Dakota for
What is it,
3?
darkness retreat?
I'm actually so glad you asked. It's where you sit in the darkness for 4 days. You don't like. There's no light, no natural light.
Oh,
you just
you have to go to one of those places
Yup.
where it's night for 6 months.
no. They just put you in a room. It can be anywhere.
Oh,
It's like an
so
escape
you're not
room, but you
camping.
can't leave.
You're inside.
I mean, I think no, his was a shipping container, but if as long as they just put up the blackout sort of curtains at the edges, you know what I'm saying? And you can't have your phone.
That's good.
But there, I feel like I'm speaking for you, but
No.
it should be obvious.
I don't
what the
remember
darkness
half of
retreat
this
was.
shit. So.
Well,
From Wayfair summer camp.
yeah, bro. So he does the darkness retreat. At the end of the darkness retreat, book's mostly been written. He takes everything he learned, freestyles about it. I was there transcribing it. I was there with him in the shipping container, but
And
I could be on my phone.
And you saw that on Indeed? You got that job on Indeed?
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said unpaid gig, 72-hour shifts.
To be fair, it said internship opportunity.
And it has led to so much more. We've fostered a beautiful friendship, and he's actually gotten a lot out of this deal. But yeah, if you pre-order now, the new edition of Rap, The History and the Future, is going to include a lithographed, a damn like record, of me freestyling all of my lessons.
On a new
shit.
genre?
No, just rap.
Okay.
That's what this book is about. I don't know if you were listening.
Well, yeah.
With the foreword by yours truly.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get hit up about this at all? You didn't know? Huh. Sorry.
I was kind of left out of this.
Must have
one,
been
I
out of
feel
town.
like.
Must have been busy.
Yeah, we did make it over a weekend, so.
Yeah. And the darkness retreats are cheaper than you think, man. Look into it. I think it would fix you.
At these ones that you talk about, do they give you food?
I think so. Or you could bring your own too, I think, if you have sort of dietary restrictions.
Because they didn't give me food. Every
You didn't-
morning they just come in, tell me to close my eyes and spray me down.
Was there a they to even do that? Because I thought we kind of it was just an empty shipping container and we did that.
Somebody was spraying me down.
I feel like
every
one
morning.
of you all went to the darkness retreat, and the other one of you all went to kind of the haunted house where you signed the waiver so that
they're
they
allowed
can
to hit you.
waterboard
Wait, yeah, was it a haunted house?
There was one next door, but I didn't. Because we were up near the Wisconsin Dells. I don't know if you're familiar. They got a lot of haunted houses up there. And
All the houses that are upside down, ceiling is
Yeah.
the roof, or
yeah, and those were the
floor is the
I
ceiling.
guess we must. Well, it was dark, so I don't know if you were there. I couldn't see you.
What kind of food would you have brought if you had remembered maybe like Steak Diane or something more
No.
new?
I'd bring like hardtack, dried fruits and nuts, something that, like a revolutionary scout would have.
Sort of a
on the
Lewis and Clark
frontier.
style meal.
That's right, jerky, salted pork.
Yep.
Whatever.
A recent homeschooled coworker I had kind of told me about how her, as sort of a part of a Oregon Trail style learning exercise, her mother just told her to go to the woods and behind the house and to sort of forage and make her own hardtack for the day.
What's actually crazy is we don't have to do that anymore.
We don't.
So I don't know what the
What the
point. It
hell?
seems like a waste of time.
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking about. Is
Maybe you
just
should
like-
learn how to coupon effectively at
Yeah.
the grocery store that we have. You know what I mean? We don't have to forage.
If I'm homeschooling my kids, they're learning how to hack. They're learning
Yeah.
how to do cybersecurity.
Well, you're definitely making beats. Yeah.
making beats. Yeah,
Well, do y'all think about
learning lasers.
just like? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, just like, do y'all think about just like how many like obviously things like fruits, they say bananas maybe don't taste the same the way they used to.
What they used to taste like strawberries?
Apparently they used to be a lot sweeter, and they kind of fucked that up over
You're
time.
saying we have genetically modified our fruits and vegetables to be less delicious?
Well, I think it happened before that. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I need you all to figure it out.
Okay.
But also,
I think they're still delicious.
There's dishes that we eat now that aren't that old either. Like maybe Gordon Ramsay just invented it last year and we don't even know that.
I've been doing a decent amount of kitchen style experimentations recently.
With the beef Wellington?
All types of
You
meats,
made beef
bro.
Wellington?
I think he
No.
invented
Chicken
that.
Wellington?
Did he invent that?
No.
The Wellington? That's no, bro. Please.
But it can't be that old.
It's probably.
It's-
Could it be even
I would
100
say-
years old?
I'm gonna say 1700s.
I think Victorian
Okay,
style.
well, that's one that
England
we're
had
going to have to circle back to.
Yeah, and this
'cause
is
I
why
feel
we
like-
need
Okay.
a
But no, there's
unpaid
some things
intern.
that really blow my mind that I like, like there's certain dishes or cakes or pies that really aren't that old.
Do you have maybe one example of a new style of
One
cooking?
example would be
Because I'm
great.
like, how long do you think a cupcake has been around?
Well,
I don't think Victorian style. I don't think Victorians had that.
No, I
Well,
don't
when
think they
did we
did
get the
either.
cup?
That's what I'm saying. That's pretty new.
When did we get the first cup?
I don't think it's a matter of if we had the cups. I think it's a matter of did we have the whimsy to even imagine a cupcake.
Such as a chocolate chip cookie.
I think a cupcake is a luxury that came with not having to sort of fight for survival anymore.
there
but-
was not a loyal royal knight that had a chocolate chip cookie
Never
ever.
once.
No, don't say that. Don't say that because
I know it's horrifying to think about, but it's fucking true.
back to
Sam.
this cupcake thing. Can we not all agree that people over time have statistically gotten bigger,
Undeniable.
larger bones, whatever? The Neanderthals were running around probably 2 feet tall.
Well, that kind of has to do with the
Gremlin
Nephilim bloodline.
I'm sorry?
Nothing.
Can you stop putting out these big words while I'm trying to complete a
You
thought?
know he
'Cause
can't
it's
spell that
hard.
shit?
It's hard for me. So just by scale,
I'm talking about water.
if people were always smaller and somebody made a normal sized cake, do you think it could have been what we think of now as a cupcake?
Are you saying that perhaps the cupcake is a prehistoric invention for smaller people?
Maybe what we know today as a cake was super
The mega cake.
Mega cake, yeah.
Yeah.
That took a lot of my brain power to get
The
that out.
implications of that are kind of
Frightening.
devastating.
Frightening to say the least. Because
Yeah.
I was going to say this is very obviously a post-industrial revolution invention.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of what we eat is probably at least has to be from after that.
But it's like, obvious steak. Sure, we invented maybe new, discovered perhaps, maybe not invented new seasonings,
Right.
style of cooking, maybe perfected the art of cooking it. But a steak, as is, has been around
Yes.
since fire, probably.
Yeah, I'm not going to argue with you there, but then the certain
Before
dishes, such as Salisbury steak, how old is that?
What
Probably
is that? Is that a
only-
different
It's a
style of cow,
cube
or is that
steak.
just a...
I don't know. I was only eating the microwave variant, so I don't really know.
Is
what
that just
it
the
actually
sauce they
is.
put on it?
I think
Might be a different
so.
style of cow.
Okay. Different
I
regions
don't
of the
think
world. I
that's
know they got
true.
different names for
I
that.
think it's more the preparation of the meat.
Microwave style?
Well,
The microwave meat is
the
Salisbury?
TV dinner Salisbury steak, yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yo, I would like to circle back to something real quick. I know it's not the circle back section. I apologize. But when we were talking about homeschooling earlier, the same friend who has the 3,000 day Snapchat streak was telling me this, where he was at a 4th of July gathering with his family recently, and some like very distant cousin who he was like, he didn't even recognize at the function. He had to be told who it was just talking. He has like a great engineering job somewhere, probably evil and a defense contractor, if we're being honest. But him and his wife are both engineers, and they, I think they announced a pregnancy there, and everyone was very happy. And my friend was asking him like, "Oh yeah, so have you guys thought about like school or whatever?" And the guy who was his cousin was like, "Oh yeah, we're probably just gonna do AI homeschool." And I think, sorry,
Chris, can we cut that?
or whoever it was, I got excited. Or his fake name got excited, had a reaction like that where he was clearly like, "Oh." And his cousin was like, "Oh no, it's getting good. Don't worry." But I'm
They
like,
were
"That's
serious.
bro. A guy said that."
Hey, and you
That
AI
told
was like
homeschool.
a horrifying AI story last time too. I feel like
You're gonna have to remind me of that.
I
one.
don't
There's
even
too
remember
cool
many.
party AI story.
Oh,
What was that one?
that was just this girl that I know just loves ChatGPT and uses it for everything.
Oh, was she saying she used it as her therapist?
Not quite, but it was more like meal planning. She's like, "What should I eat this week?" And it's like, bro,
Oh my
ChatGPT
God.
doesn't know what anything tastes like. It's never had a cupcake or a Salisbury steak. How could it possibly recommend that?
If you all wanted to like make a new dish, what type of cuisines would you combine?
Oh,
I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it.
I'm really taking this one seriously.
yes, I'm a
No, I mean,
super
I'm
fan
serious.
of
I
fusion.
love
ugh.
fusion, but where is an untapped fusion market? I mean,
That's
has
what
anyone
I'm
ever
saying.
combined?
That's what I'm saying.
Has anyone ever combined
Because things like colonialism, horrible,
bad,
horrifying,
not good?
Mhm.
but would we have
Crazy ass
the banh mi sandwich?
No.
If them French bastards didn't give the Vietnamese baguettes.
Yep. Those
Exactly.
Little,
So
those little
let's
baguettes.
So let's actually take this one seriously. This should be the longest segment we ever do on this podcast. Okay.
Ever.
Sort of styles of cuisine. Has anyone ever done pizza taco, where a straight street style Mexican taco,
Whoa.
but tortilla is a pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, that is on the Taco Bell menu.
Right now,
It kind of comes and goes.
So
kinda like
is
different-
it
seasonal. Why are they afraid?
folding, like is the slice of pizza kind of cupping up?
I'm
like
saying actually, how about
a
this?
crunchy
This
taco?
makes way more sense to me. Don't imagine a slice. Imagine a small entire
a
personal pizza.
tostada
Sure.
with
But I'm saying just a small 6-inch personal pizza, dress it up how you want, so it's a circle. Then fold that thing because it looks like a tortilla.
We're gonna get you the
Oh,
we're gonna
okay.
get you the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell for next.
and you could make we could.
But I'm not
make
saying
that-
because I've heard
true.
of pizzas that have sort of Mexican seasonings and dressings or toppings on them.
But you
But I want
the-
that to just be the base. We're
And
starting from Mexican pizza.
the dough should actually be like tortilla based as
Yeah.
well, like foundationally.
crushed up.
Yeah.
Okay,
rehydrated.
I feel like that's
This is just the launching. You know what I'm saying? Start from
honestly that's LA as fuck. Like I think you could do
here.
something.
It is
like
white people as fuck, but isn't
Yeah.
all fusion food?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
wanna-
was at. I'm sorry to cut you off again because I feel very strongly about this. I was at a Mexican restaurant near here. I will not give them any free clout, but it was very much a white people taco place. And
Oh.
yeah. By the way, I've been to
Oh,
California
I've heard
a
about
couple
it.
times.
I've heard about this one.
I know what good Mexican food tastes
They
like.
call him Mr. Taco out there.
They call me the
Out in the
taco.
Bay
And yeah,
Area.
I've been to Tijuana. What I'm saying is this: I've had a good taco.
Just fucking air them
and
out.
I've had an
Liam. I don't
authentic
give a
taco.
shit.
It's agave and rye. We
Oh
all know what
my
it is, okay?
God.
And, there's-
He was
and I was
eating
like,
on the Biggie Smalls taco.
yeah, bro.
They put buffalo mac and cheese on top of your taco.
Mac and cheese does not belong in a taco, bro. I literally
Wait,
feel like
they really.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth. They put mac and cheese on a
Oh
taco, and they're
my-
like, it's the gangsta.
It's
It's
called
not the
Biggie.
gangsta.
It
It's
is.
not. I really feel like that podcast of those middle schoolers who are like, y'all ever had a carrot? And he's like, no,
Okay,
I've
but
never had a
those kids
carrot.
are so awesome.
They're great, but
There's
anytime I
like-
talk about food emphatically, I'm like, damn, they already do it
there's like
better.
a clip of them where they're just like, "Do y'all like peanut butter and jelly?"
He's like-
and he's like, "Nah, I just like peanut butter." I just
He's like, dude, you're weird.
and
for
then,
that."
then like one of the kids
Bro,
is just like,
what?
he's just like, "Well, yeah, it's my lunch." He's like fucking.
I saw a big moment they had on the podcast. I think it's the Foodie
Oh
Boys. Let me
my
shout
God.
out them real quick
Yeah,
because
they-
they're definitely better at this than we are.
They're already
but-
chilling with Portnoy.
Bro, they had Yachty on. Speak of the devil.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Oh
But
my
I saw
God.
one clip of them where they
he
have
was
one
on
guy.
Therapy Gecko,
Was he really?
and guess who else was on that?
You?
Me.
No. Oh, never mind. You should tell
We're
that
just gonna
story.
be interrupting other recounts of podcast stories.
Yeah,
True.
that's
With
kind of
different
the
podcast
bit
stories.
we're doing right now. Is
That's
where
all we do.
interrupt each other.
But on the Foodie Boys, they had one time. There's just one guy who I think looks nerdy and has glasses, and they call him McLovin because I think
Oh,
I guess that's all
yeah.
it takes.
Yeah.
And they were like, McLovin's never had a carrot for real, and it was a big moment on the podcast where he took a bite, like Bugs Bunny took a big bite out of a carrot live on the pod, and he was
Okay.
like, "It's all right."
It's aight.
But
Was
imagine
that
you're,
like his first vegetable,
Yes,
though?
no, I don't know, but I would
Okay.
guess he hasn't had many. If you've never had a
Yeah.
carrot, and he's probably what 15 or something.
Do you think like their fame is gonna like carry over into adulthood, or do you think they're just gonna fall off crazy hard?
Unless they pivot, I don't think at the where they're at,
they're
it's
gonna have the puberty podcast. That's
No,
crazy.
no.
Music. They're the
I
next
just think they're
Brockhampton.
gonna. I think they should use their platform to as a springboard to something else. But I don't think they could be like, y'all ever had pad
Yeah.
thai? And one of them's like, no. And they're like,
Unless
you should.
it's just
good.
like, oh, we're just the normal guys podcast.
Couple of fellas pod. Ooh.
Yeah.
Trademark that. Trademark that right now. Trademark
Yeah,
that.
let's.
This is great though, because we're talking about trying new things, and new flavors,
New
and
styles of
food,
fusions.
and I got something for us all to sample.
Oh,
That's right. You didn't see that coming?
Oh my god, that's a perfect segue.
And,
We're just
uh,
like the Foodie
yeah,
Boys. We're
while
just
you're
like those
passing that
children.
out, I'd love to just say my answer to that whole thing
The
was
fusion?
get a whole UN type of every country and every one person from every country, and then get their input on the PB and J. I want maybe a store that has every culture's PB and J.
Are you saying 160, give or take, different versions of a PB&J, or one PB&J that has every cultural influence possible?
I was thinking every country has their PB and J.
Whoa.
It's like
okay,
a model
what is
UN, but for PB and J.
What's like the Jamaican PB&J? Put jerk chicken in that thing?
Yeah, jerk chicken, a little bit of let's say plantain chips,
Yep.
and
They call that the PB and Bombaclat.
yeah. Hail Selassie got the PB and J.
Holy.
Yep. That's just I'm saying we can brainstorm. It's not my final answer.
Right. Yeah.
I asked. We
But
can
no,
call it
but,
that.
wouldn't that be sick?
Or a different, I'm saying the French PB&J. What's that? PB&J on a baguette?
on a baguette with
Oh
a
my
little.
God, think about that. You're not
Well,
reacting like you should. That sounds delicious.
It just sounds like so
react to
much
me.
bread.
What about a croissant?
You
There's
know
an
more
answer.
about those than me.
That's what I'm saying. He's already a sort of food style artist. Not even a
Yeah,
chef. You're a food
yeah.
artist.
Thank you.
Yeah, for everyone that doesn't know, Sam kind of has like a binging with Babish style YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
where
Well, it's just on
he-
TikTok right now.
Yeah, where he
I'm trying to get to YouTube, but I don't know how yet.
He can't figure out how to turn the video sideways.
he kind of recreates different types of bread based on text messages people send him. And
Yes.
They're kind of explaining what it is.
And it's also tracking my fitness journey, so I'm doing it baking while shirtless.
Oh,
to-
you're like the Italian guy that has the apron that says batch on it or whatever.
Yes, but I am looking rough right now. So
Yeah.
No, dude, it's all right. You're not that bad. It's chill. Like, you have a normal body.
the
Okay, are you
people
all
on
ready for
TikTok
this
are
sample?
brutal.
Oh my God, I already forgot about
Yeah,
that.
okay,
I do have a
so-
goldfish brain.
These
Me
are
too.
these are new. It's kind of a new flavor. None of us, I'm sure, have experienced.
Whoa, whoa,
Focusing.
whoa.
Lay's
For our
Limon.
audio only listeners, these are some limon Lay's chips.
Yeah, this is a new flavor. They kind of came up with it for the World Cup because I guess they only have limes in South America or wherever the World Cup
The
is
World
at.
Cup like 2 years ago?
Sure, I don't know, dude.
Yep.
That's not a 2-year-old bag of chips is what I'm asking you, right?
Yeah, can we check the date?
Where'd you find them? Why? Where'd you get them?
Anyways, so yeah, it's limon. I guess they're not. Maybe limes are different in other countries. I mean, they probably are. It's like how they say cantaloupe isn't really cantaloupe here. Have you heard that?
I have not,
No,
but I
you've been
believe
saying
you.
a lot
Right.
of stuff this episode that's freaking me out.
Sam, that's
we're
all
gonna
you.
have to
That's all
fact
you.
check some of it.
And also, limon does not mean
you have
lemon
to, you
for
have
our
to
white
You
listeners.
have to sample it, Liam. We're all
I'm just
sampling
saying,
it
I'm
at the
giving
same
him
time.
a chance to go first.
All right. Don't bite it yet. We're all gonna eat it at the same time. Gonna
This
experience
is
it.
feeling like Hot Ones, which is my dream. To go
Have
on
you all
Hot
ever
Ones.
had a potato chip before?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
What's your favorite style?
Roughly, the Ruffles.
This is something I think has a lot of power over me, so I try not to have them much anymore.
My favorite chip. I mean, if
You
I
wanna
can
get your
I'm
water
sorry,
ready?
a potato chip specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah, get your chaser.
get your water ready because it's kind of like the
gonna go
it's
salt
kind of
and
like the
vinegar.
milk of
It's-
cookies. The
Okay.
Salt and
with your
vinegar is kind of
chips.
like an old head answer.
You think?
The little kids ain't running around eating the salt and vinegar.
still
Once
think
you
they
become
do.
a man, you start eating salt and vinegar.
The kettle cooked brand ones are almost too vinegar. They kind of slow me down. Like I can't even eat them. Like
Is that
I
the
want-
Miss Vicky's? Because that's the one I'm talking about.
Miss
No,
Vicky's
it's
is
the
hard.
kettle cooked.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're called
yeah, yeah,
kettle.
yeah.
Cooked. Okay, are we
Should
ready?
we all eat this chip?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
some ASMR.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, it's not bad.
I like that a lot. I like that a whole
Does
bunch.
it
Definitely
feel
getting that
like-
hint of lime.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel like they're introducing something to you for the first time?
It kind of reminds me
And
of
They
a
being the
form.
Lay's Corporation?
Frito Lay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Frito Lay.
Yeah, it's the company.
Frito.
Yeah, that's the name of the company's name.
And someone I'm very close with had a grandfather who was very high up in that company.
And didn't we all?
Is it the same guy?
No, it's a different guy that we don't know.
Okay.
They
But-
have a Valentina and
How
lime flavor right now, and I kind of like
think-
those more.
I think I could be so mistaken, but maybe president
Of the whole company?
at a time, like in the 70s or 80s, I think.
Or
And it
maybe
just-
just
that was
like a
their boom
regional branch guy.
it had to have been regional, but it was like high up enough to where the grandchild, the friend of mine, is still profiting off of stock from them.
What?
That's all I'll say on the matter.
Homeboy just owned the first vending machine.
Bro, literally.
Why is binging with Babish called that? Like, does he have a sort of? Is he like one of the girlies?
I think he just eats hella food.
Does he have a eating disorder?
Nah, he's looking good. I wouldn't think so.
Yes,
I
he's
think he
the
gets all of
perfect
his
weight.
nutrition, bro.
It's going all to his head.
Maybe.
Oh, Mr. Babish.
I will say,
I'm trying
I
to
don't
cast Mr. Babish in a movie.
it's what kind of role, if you could describe it.
Yes.
What do you think he'd be best at? 'Cause I sense a
romantic
darkness in him.
lead? Oh,
I sense a real darkness in him.
maybe a romantic
A
lead.
dark
who-
romantic comedy.
Yeah, who does murder at the end.
Like you? The show, I'm not talking to you.
Yes, yeah. It's like
Mm.
Dexter, where he's like killing people, but people are like, he's
He's fine
zaddy.
as hell.
Yep.
The sexy Dexter.
The sexter.
The
The
sexter.
sexter. I know a couple sexters in my personal life.
Oh yeah.
Y'all ever sexted before?
I
let's-
get to
Because my hands are
let's
clean.
Get to,
I
let's
have
get to know
never-
each other. Let's get to know
Well-
each other.
On God above. I'm going to be honest.
You ever heard of the
I have
You
a
smelt it, you dealt
horrifying
it?
story.
if you asked if they sexed?
No, bro. You can check every
probably
text I've
sent the
ever
text.
sent. You can check everything I've ever sent. Every
me your
image I've ever
logs.
taken.
Give
I
me
will.
your-
I will. On the hard drive.
It's like a
later.
Hillary Clinton email scandal.
Literally, bro. I'm like, they don't even exist, man. Chill.
I have a horrifying story about this.
Please.
you just start,
And again,
you
and again-
start crying.
fucked up thinking about it.
And again, we won't use
Alright.
anybody's names, obviously.
Yeah, I'll do a really
Unless they
good
deserve
job
it.
at
Unless you
changing
fuck
them.
up.
Have another one of them chips.
Yeah,
I'm trying to eat them in the mic.
During
Well,
your
I
story.
do want to give you all kind of like a brief. We can take a moment. Kind of. I know y'all saw me drinking one earlier, but I don't know why I said drinking.
I know you
Um,
drinking one.
the hell is that?
This is sort of like one of those like kind of gay stevia sodas.
A gay soda?
Yeah, you know they did that.
I didn't. I didn't know they could do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a slice.
Yeah, I'm not really, kind of like a poppy. Yeah,
I've heard it, but I don't really know what those are or what's different about
It's
them.
sort of like them like packaging soda to you, and they're like, it's prebiotic. I put some little stuff in it, so you like feel good that you're drinking
That
this.
shit is bubbling crazy.
Oh my gosh!
That
I think
shit looks alive.
It's dying to get out of the can. I think, yeah.
I think those are postbiotics.
Tasting those posties.
Oh, this has pre and pro.
Damn.
That's
Could you
impressive.
maybe explain the difference to me right now?
Yeah.
I actually really don't know. I think pre is sometimes literally just like apple cider vinegar. Like it's stuff that's supposed to be like good for your gut.
Mhm.
And there's like kind of bacteria cultures and different stuff in it, like in kombucha.
Ugh.
But chill out.
No, I'm sorry.
But I don't really like stevia, but I saw someone post about how this one actually tastes good.
What's stevia?
And
I'm sorry. I thought we were allowed to admit when we don't know something.
no, are you saying you don't know what stevia is?
That's what I just said. Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
It's the name of my
it's-
firstborn daughter.
It's a
it's
beautiful,
kind
gorgeous
of like
name.
the blue hair of the artificial sweeteners these days.
The most annoying one.
Yup.
Well, yes.
I'm kidding, guys. Shout out on my
Um,
beautiful blue-haired women.
Yeah.
And those blue boys.
Nope.
I mean, I spilled a little bit.
Because it was so good.
Yeah, it's delicious. It's actually kind of good.
How close does it taste to just Coca-Cola?
Honestly, this one isn't far off.
Okay.
Do you want to sip?
If
Are
you
you
wouldn't
weird?
mind, I would actually
Are you
love
weird
one.
about
Not
drinking
at all,
after
dude.
you-
We're really close.
Maybe you can give me a more
They all trying to come for
nuanced
the
perspective
crown.
on it all.
They all just trying to taste like Coke.
Smells like it. That's kind of weird.
Give us kind of like a verbal reaction.
That's very interesting. To me, it tastes like what the soda-flavored sucker would taste like. If you had,
yeah.
It's like artificial soda flavored.
Or like inside of the gummy Coke bottle.
Bro, that's
Those are
actually
good.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, you're exactly right. That's what it was. Yeah, am I allowed to give this a Sam?
Yeah,
or-
yeah.
Is he allowed?
I like it better than the poppy. You'll have to tell me what you think, Sam.
And this
I don't
shit is
know
healthy
much
for
about
you?
that. Allegedly, I don't know. There's still a few grams of sugar in it.
Only 5 though here on the can.
Yeah.
We should do an unsolicited ad for a company every single time we record.
We should.
Shout out Fiji
yeah,
as
thank
well.
you, Fiji, for sending us the crate.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Sam? You hate it?
Sort of morose and quiet.
I'm
You seem forlorn.
I think he might have changed his whole sort of outlook on food and beverage in general right now. Give him some space.
yeah. It's kind of leaving like a film in my mouth almost.
Well,
Like motor oil.
Mhm.
But it also tastes thin.
what do you think's making it brown?
It tastes
I don't
thin.
think you even want to know. Chemical you couldn't pronounce, man. I guarantee it.
No, this is all about organicness.
Then where's the brown? What's the
It says
organic
vegetable and fruit juice, parentheses, for color.
What vegetable brown like that?
brown? Vegetable brown?
What vegetable is brown like that?
Potato?
No, that's a light
Oh, that's
brown.
just dirt though. It's not
You
the
know,
potato.
you think it's just the dirt?
Fuck.
A potato they didn't clean off very well.
Yeah, the unclean potato.
The ingredients say nasty ass potato.
The unclean
Wait,
potato.
did I give you another chip, Sam?
Nope.
Maybe
Oh,
it's the
never did.
skin of a kiwi.
All right, this is the last one you can have.
That's
We
brown.
can't be eating
That's
on
a
the
dark
mic. You know that's
brown.
not professional.
Maybe-
The unwashed potato is the name of my new children's book I'm working on.
The sort of anthropomorphized potato. It talks and
Mhm.
sort of walks around and goes on adventures and stuff.
There was something
he
else
just wants to take a
beautiful
bath.
we were on the precipice of unlocking. I want to
Did
get
you
back
ever
to...
say what your ideal fusion food was?
No, I didn't, actually. I think mine is...
I told you that's the thing I was most excited about.
I know.
And
Should
hear
not
me
have
out. I'm
wondered.
being so fucking serious and earnest right now. A Mexican fried rice. But not a Japanese or Chinese fried rice, but yet a Thai fried rice combined with, not to step on your territory, Liam, but the Mexican street taco.
Chicken or carne asada?
Carne asada.
Damn. Cilantro and onion.
Of course.
A little cheese in there. Say yes.
Yes.
Oh
No,
God,
yeah.
it just gets me going.
Yeah.
What kind of-
big pieces of onion like in Thai fried rice?
Mm.
What
Tofu.
what kind of vegan cheese are you rocking with? You
I
have soy?
really like the Violife.
BioLife?
That's my favorite vegan cheese I've ever had.
Hmm.
But once I
I'll
get
show you some
into
vegan cheese.
oh word,
Yep.
but I might get into kind of like obscure, fermented cashew cheese making in my cellar.
Man, the things we're able to make these days should
Isn't
not
it
exist.
amazing?
I think it's unnatural and unholy.
But
if I'm
it's
being
new.
honest.
Mhm.
But
It
it's
is
new.
Dude. We are on the precipice of a new sort of food revolution where we're gonna make shit that should not exist.
Yeah,
I think
new
we're
is
gonna.
not
I
always
think we
better.
might mess around and create life.
That's actually something a question I was going to pose to you all is, do you think that it's possible in any kind of medium to reach new creative heights at this point without creating an abhorrent abomination in God's eyes?
No, I think any thing that's ever been made, like anything you ever think you could do, has already been done.
Mhm.
Don't be creative. Give up on art and trying. I think it's a waste of time and energy.
Yep.
Sam.
Because even
The best
like,
thing you can make these days is an action movie or a Marvel movie,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. We need to just
and those are
take-
back right now. People
Mhm.
are sucking
Mhm.
those off right now.
Yep.
you
Fantastic
just-
Four coming out
you
next
know,
week, gang.
Yeah, they think
There's
it looks
about-
cute.
Let's run that up.
There's every year there's about 4 new remakes that can be made. We've given it about 7 years. We can
Yeah.
do the remake now. So just do your best with the stories that are already there.
Yep.
Don't try and
Don't waste your time.
make Forrest Gump 2. Don't make some new like movie about anxiety or whatever these
Sure.
A24 fuckers are doing right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only thing you should be making is a trip down to the recruitment office, buddy. We need you on the front lines.
Yep. We need a human meat shield, Buster.
Yep.
We need to test some-
plumbers.
Ooh, the frontline plumber.
The military plumber.
We need plumbers.
Bro, trust, when we get drafted, World War III, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be the best frontline plumber there is.
Throw a
In the
grenade
trenches,
down
I'm
the-
cleaning them trenches up
Throw a
crazily.
grenade down the pipes, clear it out.
Can
That's
I,
my only tools.
can I be so vulnerable with you all right now and
Please.
tell you my sexting
Oh
story?
my, yes, that's what it was.
I'm
yes,
sorry.
I'm on the edge of my
Actually-
seat. The floor is yours.
I'm genuinely like so. My heart is racing.
This is
Well,
good. This is
you know,
good.
if it's too crazy, we don't have to do it on this public
no,
forum.
no, we have to say it.
No, I just brought it back up. So
True. If it's that good a story, I'm listening.
Yeah, this we definitely have to kind of put this episode in the queue in a way that my mom maybe forgets to check this one out.
that's okay.
Not that I was.
Shut up, Mama. Why?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be
so-
shadow banned by then, so we're chilling.
Oh, we're gonna be shadow banned after this. Yeah. So this kind of all goes back to me being on the school bus. You know, very classic Americana
What?
experience.
I'm sorry. Age or grade is this?
I think I was in 6th or 7th grade, and this girl that I was sort of neighborhood friends with, she texted me after school one day after I got off the bus, and she was like, "Hey, so Braden wants your number."
God, that's such a middle school name to have.
Well,
It's
yeah,
a beautiful name.
I changed it to the most middle school name possible. 'Cause,
Oh, I
you know,
forgot we
I'm
can't say their
protecting
real
some
names.
identities right now because it actually does low-key matter.
I'm
And
sorry,
you'll
I
see
forgot.
why in a
Well, you picked a
moment.
great one.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Again, Braden, beautiful name
Not
for a
that I
baby
didn't
boy.
know any Bradens at any point
Right,
in
of
middle
course.
school,
Just not
probably.
this one.
So,
Of course.
Braden, if you're listening, various Bradens.
To the various brains of my
yeah.
To all the
I feel like
Bradens
I
I've
was never
loved
like
before.
really friends with one. You know what I mean? Like there wasn't like a Braden in my life.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, for sure. It was
They
a
were
safe
kinda
name
just-
to pick.
Yeah, they were background characters. But so yeah, you know, Lauren says, Braden wants your number. And so I give it to her and I start texting him. And at this point I'm already at this time I'm out as bisexual
Mhm.
to
That's a great place to be.
yeah.
The school bus. You just did it on the school bus.
No.
Attention!
No.
Guys, before we get to
No.
school, it's 7:30 in the morning. I just got something to say.
No, I just told people one
Sure,
day
right.
at school in middle school, which is kind of crazy thinking back. I feel like I didn't even really know what I was saying,
Right.
but it felt like what I was at that time, which
Of course,
is
bro.
Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, so bisexuals, I just want to let you know I don't relate to you now.
Yeah,
I
things can
sold
change.
out
You can
on
go
that
back
shit.
again.
Yeah,
You can take that
That's
back.
some middle
Yeah.
school shit.
It's very childish. It's very childish, is what Y is saying.
Pick one. You know, it's not that.
Yeah. This wishy-washy shit is not going to fly in adulthood, man.
Make up your mind.
Yeah.
But so Braden starts texting me, and one thing
Is this actual text message?
Yes,
I'm asking too many questions. I apologize, but it's because I care.
and for you to picture it, you know, my first couple phones, I never had a genuine flip phone. Mine were like by the time I got a phone, they slid up.
Mm.
This was my second phone
This is
when they
sixth
were
grade?
kind of in the it was 7th grade maybe.
Okay.
What?
Well, I just didn't think. How old are you?
I'm 27.
Oh, okay.
That
That checks out a little bit. Would have been
What
right.
are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I was trying to figure something out.
And
Liam
what
was on the
did
school
you
bus.
figure it out?
My technological timeline was a little off, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Liam was on the school bus with the iPad Mini.
I don't think you understand
Checking
what
crypto.
phones were like during this time. I don't
No,
think you
that's
were-
why I was
oh.
so confused.
So there was an in-between era where
Mhm.
like the iPhone had came out, but like a lot of people didn't have a smartphone yet.
Right.
But there were these like in-between early smartphones.
The hyper advanced flip phone.
Yes, and that was what I was at. This one slid up, but it had a full keyboard.
Was it like it's flipped like sideways like that? You know what I'm saying?
No, it just slid up.
Like
It slid
Like
up
that?
and it was
Yeah.
kind of wide.
Okay, I
know
so
exactly
it had
what you're
a
saying.
full QWERTY keyboard.
I know exactly what you're saying.
But you could slide it down
Okay.
and still use it because it was
Yeah,
touchscreen.
I see. Oh,
Mm.
And so it had like
is this a Motorola?
I don't know, probably.
I feel like that
something
company was
It
killing it
wasn't
back in
like
the
it
day.
wasn't one of the
Nokia?
big ones that had like a name that
Sure.
had like a commercial.
Not a
or whatever.
BlackBerry.
It was a
no,
brand-
it wasn't like
It
that.
was a brandless.
But it,
had-
no, it was a Samsung, but it was just
Oh,
not
okay,
like
okay.
a popular
I
model.
see.
Like it didn't have a cute name. It wasn't like a raspberry or you know.
It wasn't
like,
for the BlackBerry.
yeah,
yeah.
they were
Or the strawberry.
Yeah,
the blueberry. the ones we all know.
and
So I'm sorry, I really derailed it with the technological question, but I was really thrown off by
oh
that.
my god. Okay, so I'm texting him from my full keyboard, and he sort of kind of gets like really hot and heavy like a day in, and he starts asking me very personal questions. And I think that's because, it was like he knew that he could ask me that. Well, not that he could, but that
He should.
I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry.
And for context, Braden, not known as a public bisexual, such as I.
Oh, I
at this
see.
time.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
And if you're thinking about it, I don't know if you put this together yet, but we're obviously
I
riding.
have, but please say it.
Okay, we're riding the school bus together, so that means we live near each other.
Oh, I thought this was just at school. I didn't know it was on the bus still.
Yes.
Boy next door type of vibe.
He
No.
also rode my bus.
Okay.
And, he
rode
sat in the
your bus?
very back, but I sat in like the third or fourth row because, I hadn't earned that social clout yet.
Right. That's for
yeah.
the 8th
And you
graders.
love chit chatting.
This
to
was
the bus
kind of in the
driver.
era where I
about
thought I
routes.
invented cursing and I was like saying fuck every other word.
Up to the bus driver though, near him. You wouldn't want to sit in the back.
No, I was all in the back. I wouldn't be saying that around my bus driver. That'd be so
I thought you said you were in the third row though. You're cursing in the third row. He's gonna hear
No,
you.
third to last.
Third. Oh, I'm not listening.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was confused with
I'm
you.
sorry.
Liam.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, it's good. But so Braden starts asking me these very personal questions, sort of about,
How tall are you?
well,
What's your
yes.
favorite color?
Yeah.
Asking about some certain measurements.
Well, yes.
How tall are you?
He's kind of asking me to grab
What size shoe are you?
he's asking me, yeah, he is. He's asking me kind of.
What's that waist size?
He even asked me kind of a crazy math question. He asked me about circumference.
What's the circumference of your
And
tooth?
I said, I'm not sure. And he said, oh, okay.
Hey, game is game.
You gotta have every.
He was like, what kind of,
He was giving you geometry homework.
No, he was, though. It was crazy.
Practice those equations.
What's the circumference of that thing?
No, he really did, though.
Yeah.
Hit the Samsung. Ask him
Yup.
what it look like.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I gotta get
On
to
a
the
school
horrifying
bus, getting
part. I gotta get to
measurements.
the horrifying part.
Doing extra credit on school bus.
A squared plus B squared. Girl, I'm trying to see you squared.
Yes, I'm trying to see your square.
All right, you all
That's
have to
not the
stop.
horrifying part?
No, it's
Asking your circumference?
You all have to chill for a second so I can
All
get
right.
somewhere with
No
it.
more
'cause
bits, I'm sorry.
It's gonna become terrible. I'm like
Oh.
crying already. Okay, so
Tears have been shed.
Braden lived literally 2 blocks away from me.
Okay.
Okay, so he was texting me one night and he was like, what if you strolled down here? But the thing was
Take the
is
bait.
that my friend Lance was at my house. And my friend Lance, like, this is one of my main friends I hung out with all the time. And he was, like, over at my house. He was staying the night.
It's a very powerful name.
Very platonic
Sure.
situation, not like Braden.
Nothing's like Braden.
Nothing like Braden.
Platonic Lance. Can we just call him Platonic Lance?
Yeah, Platonic Lance and I, we would stay up late gaming as gamers do,
That got me
kinda
excited. Just think about that.
yeah, just talking about, non-denominational topics. Nothing, very emotional.
Very platonic, we would like to reiterate.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But Braden was like, what if you stroll down here, And I was like, Platonic Lance, like, this is what Braden's saying. He's like, oh my God, you should do it. That's crazy.
That's a good friend.
Yeah, he was in my corner and he was like,
I don't know if he was in your corner.
well, he was like, all right, let's go.
He was going with you.
He was saying, let us go.
Wingman
Okay.
vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that more now.
And
That's a
so
good
I was
friend.
like, shit, I guess we're sneaking out. So I snuck out of my house, but because it was late, it was kind of like 11 or 12, one of
Oh.
those
What time did
numbers.
the
Demon
parents
time.
go to bed?
They had been in bed for a while, but my dad was kind of a night owl. He would like just kind of not really be fully asleep.
Mhm.
And so we stroll down there, and I don't think, honestly, looking back, I don't think I told him my friend was with me at my house, but I thought he thought I was gonna leave my friend there. So I straight up like snuck into this man's window.
Second story?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, like just like behind,
Sure,
know,
sure,
like
sure.
it's like got in, but also Lance came in with me,
A bogey.
and it was just
Lance.
like some Adult Swim anime, Inuyasha or One Piece was just on the TV, and Lance was just, or Braden was just in the bed, like,
Okay.
hey,
Like covers up in the shit.
He's just like laying in bed. And he's like, hey.
Doesn't even have the energy to sit up.
I'm so weak.
He's just being so weird, just like laying on his back, just laying.
Are the lights
Under
on
the
or
covers?
off?
They're off. The
Okay,
lights are
so in the
off.
darkness,
There's
the
not
only
a
light
sing-
is One Piece on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And just
so
from the
beautiful.
shadows, you hear, hey.
And like nothing like happened.
king
It
size
was just
It's giant.
Versace sheet.
it was just kind of this thing where I was
seventh
just
grader.
like,
spinning. Yeah.
7th grade.
I was just like, oh yeah, what are you watching? Haha.
Like, it's
And he
called
was
One
just
Piece,
like,
man. That guy's
I'm
Luffy.
watching One Piece. And Platonic Lance loved One Piece, and he was like,
Lance
he
rated
was
the
like,
TV. It's
oh,
like,
Oh, sweet.
is this like the arc where they're doing this?
Mhm.
And Braden was just like, yeah. Haha. And then I was just like, all right, we're gonna go. So then I just went back out of the window.
You just stayed for 30 seconds?
It was probably like a 10-minute thing, but I was
Mhm.
so nervous while I was in there because I was just like, at any moment someone
Mhm.
could just open the door. Like,
Yeah.
we just snuck into someone's room. I don't do this.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
yeah. That's not who
insane.
you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the thing is that Braden was like moving soon. Like he wasn't gonna live in that house any longer, and he wasn't gonna live in my neighborhood.
Okay.
This was like my last time to. This was my last opportunity to have an excursion,
Mhm.
and then I was like, all right, I'll just see you later.
And you never saw him again?
No, I kept texting him after
So
he
we actually
moved.
stayed close.
This is probably like a 2-week like span
Okay.
of time. But also the next day, my dad was like, "Hey, I know you all snuck out last night,"
He's like, that's cool as fuck.
Mhm.
and he was just
take
like,
pops with you next time.
"Just so you know, like when you sneak out, like next time, you have to let me know."
Well, Dad, that defeat. It's not sneaking
that's
out,
what
man.
that's what I explained to him, and he was just like, "Well, you have to tell me next time you're sneaking out. You have to come and tell
He's
me."
like, well, you gotta
before
bring me with
sneak
you,
out."
bro. He's like, Braden, we're tight, bro. He would have, you know what I'm saying?
Braden's my boy.
Well,
I
there
love
is
One
kind
Piece.
of there is kind of a development there. Okay, so
Tell me more.
I'm getting there. So
We're still not at the crazy part?
let's just say what ends up happening shortly after that and Braden's moved is we start exchanging images.
Mm,
That's how it
long
always goes.
distance. It never worked.
And yes, I guess in a way I'm admitting to a federal crime right now.
Allegedly, bro. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
She did not say what the images were of. These were definitely One Piece edits.
And this was like this didn't
Fan
really
art of
happen. This
Luffy.
was me like role playing on like a IMVU board. None of this really happened.
Oh.
Legally.
Of course. Well, naturally. This is all satire. It's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, literally. That's why everyone's laughing so much. So the thing about that phone was that when you deleted messages on, so like the inbox had a max capacity, so you had to delete your text messages. You couldn't
Right.
You couldn't like just keep them all. Like
Mhm.
if you, I think it was like 100 texts, and then you had to delete them. And you know, I was kind of a texting god,
Sure.
so I was you know
Very popular.
sending out a text to 9 people at once saying, "Hey, what's up?" Because that was like the equivalent to scrolling at the time. There was nothing
What's
that
the
gave
move
me
tonight,
a rush
gang?
more than saying nothing much. What about you?
The mass text.
That just
yeah.
oh god, that got me going.
Chills.
But so the thing is that Braden sent me his thing on a text, and
Just
I
like
didn't
that.
know.
Unprompted, or was there a heads up?
Show me
No,
that
we were
sucker.
that head was
sending each
up,
other
you know what I'm
our
saying?
thing.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that you could, and maybe you couldn't on my phone. I don't know. But I don't think, or maybe I just hadn't figured out at the time that you could save the attachment from the text message. So I thought I just had to save that text message.
Mm,
You were saving it?
I kept it.
you printed it
It
out.
was kind of a little, yeah.
A little pick me up.
I wanted to keep looking at that thing. The sort of in the the second slide of the message,
Right.
which was a 180p video that he sent me. That was like
The pixelated.
The pixelated thing?
the pixelated thing.
At
What sort of
180p.
motion is occurring in the
Well,
video?
it was hard to decipher on that little screen,
He
but
was
it was
moving so rapidly.
well,
At such a low
yes.
frame
At
rate.
crazy speeds.
Well, yes.
Oh my god.
So
The 6 frames per second, 180p stroke.
But so basically, like when you open the text, it would show the picture, and then it would go to the video, and then it would go to the next picture. Like it like played like a slideshow,
Okay.
like literally.
Oh, he's making movies over there.
He was a filmmaker.
Filmmaker.
He was a
Braden.
filmmaker.
Oh my god.
You're gonna tell me this guy ended up becoming like John Favreau or something?
They're calling him the Stroking
Well-
Scorsese.
So, anyways, so literally, you could lock a text message so that when you went to clear your inbox, it wouldn't delete that one. But the thing is that meant that was always at the bottom of the top of my text. It's
Sure.
kind of irrelevant. But when you had your text, like when you had a text open, there was like a left arrow and a right arrow at the top of the screen.
Right.
And sometimes I would like look down and realize that like I had just been like fidgeting with my phone and I'd hit the arrow and it like jumped to the next text, and I'd like look down and see that thing on the screen, and I'd be like, oh my god.
At like school?
Church.
It
Dinner table?
It happened at places, but no one I thought noticed. But then one day
The ever perceptive.
I left my phone in the kitchen,
No.
and apparently I had left it unlocked, and at some point I had just opened a text, I'd hit the arrow, that thing was on that screen,
Yup.
and my mom from the other room
Eagle
just
eye.
screams. And she's like, who is this guy
Yeah.
jerking off on your phone?
Say, that's me, Mom.
And I was just like,
You gotta take it. You
Is your mom Marge Simpson too? That was awesome.
But
So were there any repercussions or punishments to that?
yes, my mom kind of got very upset,
Naturally.
and she had to call
Police.
Braden's mom
Oh no.
because something I didn't disclose to you all purposefully was that Braden's mom was our doctor.
No, not the doctor.
Oh.
Not the
That's
pediatrician.
right. She's having to call our pediatrician,
No.
and she's
Say,
like,
you need to do some, get some help for your son. Take him to the hospital.
It's not supposed to be
And
looking
she's
like
like-
that.
do it.
she's
do
like-
some sort of operation on.
she's like, Miss Pediatrician, your son is sending that thing
Uh-huh.
to my daughter,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're sending that thing. They're sending each other's things to each
Sending
other,
And that just ain't right.
and she's
Sending
just
that
like,
thing.
the doctor's just like, damn it, and she's like, not again.
I was about to say.
It's always a repeat offender.
Oh my god.
when you that
not
slick
again.
When-
I told him to
Yeah.
stop.
Braden's
Oh,
always
yeah.
gonna be a little demented.
And it was
Oh my
insane. So
God.
yeah.
That was all the fallout though?
Well, my mom did. There were a couple times that like nothing like this crazy ever happened, but my
Jeez.
mom did. Like my parents got very upset a couple times because they would like see on my Facebook that I was friends with someone like that like lived out of state, and they would like go through my entire friends list. Like they would make me sit with them, and we'd go through my entire friends list and be like, "How do you know this
Who
person?
the fuck is this?
How do you know this person? How do you know this person?" And she'd make me delete people. And I don't know if she made me do it after that, since this was like a local instance, but I do remember getting in quite a bit of trouble.
Well,
like my
renegade
parents-
thinkers often do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good trouble. Can we get into a little good trouble?
Little good trouble. That's
Change
good,
the
honest
world.
fun.
Yeah, but it was just, I had to go to that doctor multiple times after.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
No.
I thought they like moved away. Like,
Well, they just moved like neighborhoods. Like he was just on a
Oh, he was
different
just not
bus
that
route.
far away.
He was still the local
Just
doctor.
had to, like, go to school with him.
Yeah.
Right? He's still in the same grade in school as you?
Well, he was a grade above me.
Okay.
Yeah.
ooh, upperclassmen.
You have a type.
And I think when he
8th graders.
Oh god.
Too easy.
Yeah.
Well, I
But-
think that's a perfect segue. Thank you for mentioning doctors into our sort of health corner segment here, right at
Yeah,
the end.
that's a
What would a
great
doctor
idea.
tell us these days? Does anyone want to go first?
sort of what you're working on, how that thing's doing.
Yes.
That's a different question. I'll let you know about that.
Okay.
Yeah, so my thing is going great right now.
Mhm.
It's working perfect. I have an update this week. I'm going to be, to really get the lowdown on my health, I'm going to be participating in a presidential fitness test that Liam is helping me put on. He's going to be the clicker guy.
The event organizer.
Just for my personal presidential fitness test.
Yep.
Pull-ups, sit-ups, 40-yard dash,
Mm-hmm.
the breakdancing section.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been taking on kind of like a taxi driver lifestyle, like the film?
That's
Like,
right.
just kinda
I've been living in a motel
Mhm.
near the train tracks, and I
burning your hand.
just to feel something, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've been kind of prepping the body for that, prepping the mind, and I think in doing so, I have been hurting myself a lot more.
That means it's working, by the way.
Yes, as Liam tells me this, so I gotta believe him because he's looking great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Picture of health. So
Thank you.
next
Well,
week, I will have a. We'll see if I pass the presidential fitness test.
Okay.
I like his odds. I'm just being honest with you. I've seen a lot of progress at you, man, and I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Personally, no, by all means, go.
Okay. I'm trying to get into running more, and I just want to ask you all, whenever you run, obviously it's terrible and it's awful. Is there a point where you do it long enough that you stop hating yourself while you're doing it, or does that just feeling
Personally,
never really
I've
go
never
away?
gotten there if that exists.
That's what I was kind of worried about. I'm thinking about doing something crazy. I'm not even joking. I might start getting up really early and running at like 4 or 5 in the morning before the sun comes up,
Bro,
because
Sounds
Rocky style.
because I don't want to run when the heat is like this.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not ridiculous to say that
Yeah, but I also don't want to run at night.
because that's the freaks
Dangerous.
come out at night.
Yes.
Mhm. Freaky people. I would argue though that at nighttime versus 4 in the morning, the freaky levels are kind of the same.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's a
think so.
darkness thing. It's not a time thing. I think is what Sam is
I
saying.
think the
what
percentage
I'm
is a
saying at
little
all.
bit less though.
Oh, my bad.
I think
yeah.
it's a little bit better at 4 in the morning though. If only slightly, it gives me some kind of peace of mind.
But yeah, the only peace of mind you need is a gun strap that attaches to your inner thigh, where you can
Sure.
put just a little piece
But
that
then
won't
it's
shave
gonna
too
like
much.
throw off my muscular equilibrium.
That's
you
why
get
you have
two.
two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Akimbo.
But they never feel right. Like they never feel exactly the same. You know,
It's like
always
it's like a new pair of shoes. You just gotta
You just gotta break them in.
get those
I'll give it a shot.
thigh calluses.
Yeah. And
whatever.
if one of your dual wheel 1911s is a little heavier,
Mhm.
put a switch on the other one. You know what I mean? Put some illegal modifications on there. You can balance them out.
Word. But yeah, I'm trying to get into that. I am trying to get into the taxi driver workout.
Nice, dude.
routine. I need to get jacked before
Yep.
some plans I have.
I would love to see you muscular as fuck.
But I want them. I want to be so slim but so dense.
Okay.
Fair,
I just-
fair.
I want to like if
The
somebody.
clean
dense.
bulk, they're calling it.
Yeah.
Slim dense.
Slim dense. That's pretty good,
That could
actually.
be like a weight loss protein bar we're working on.
The slim dense.
Yeah.
The slim dense workout regime. We
We
make sort of a TikTok series.
TikTok dances meet weighted CrossFit training.
Wow.
But we're so
Weighted
wouldn't it
Pilates?
Feel amazing to get up that early. Like
There's
not-
something
not
about
to
it. I'll
do
give you that.
not to do it, but to
Mm-hmm. Exist in the
to-
silence
for that to
of the
become a
morning.
habit. Wouldn't that feel so powerful?
I guarantee it. But they're like, waking up early, worst thing ever. Exercising, worst thing ever. But there's something about being up, maybe even before the
Several
sunlight.
hours before you have to do anything.
Yes, where it's like, bro, the sun is literally just rising and I've already done stuff. There's a certain satisfaction that I'm sure comes with that. I've never done it.
There is.
Yeah.
I will never, reach that point.
Mm-hmm.
I only.
But see, you're saying that, and I thought I never would either. But why don't we just? What if we just did though?
The Goat Summit workout program.
What if we
That
just
would be
did that
sick.
shit, Sam?
I could be open to it,
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
but yeah.
I
You
would
were
be open to
mentioning-
it too.
Oh, word.
Would you slow us down though?
Don't make
What's
me
your
laugh.
pace?
I know this is a comedy podcast.
What's
Don't
your
make me laugh,
pace?
bro. For what? The mile?
The
This is your coach.
three-legged race. That's how I can measure any numeric stat from that.
Is that when you measure both legs and that thing while it's
I'm
swinging?
about to say, are you talking about my
Correct,
third
Amundo.
leg or me and you together? Let's just say the third leg race obviously requires a lot of chemistry, so it depends who my partner is.
It no, my three-legged race is where you get your time that you run a mile and then you divide it by your circumference. And then that's how you get the
Oh, we're doing it. Oh, I didn't know you were doing advanced analytics. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were
It's
in
like
that school of
Moneyball
thought.
over here.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm
Money
Jonah Hill.
balls. You know what I'm saying?
Moneyball parody.
The porn parody.
Yeah.
Moneyballs?
No.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Scary movie type of vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Moneyballs. Who are we getting to play Jonah Hill's character?
Drewski.
Correct. Who are we getting to play
You
Brad
have
Pitt?
to stop, bro.
Timothy
Mr.
Chalamet.
Okay, I was gonna say Mr.
Okay.
Harlow, Jack Harlow,
Oh, fuck.
but wrong answer. But I'll take it.
Nah, you're right.
Okay, listen to this. You see Drewski in the club.
Where are we? Atlanta, Magic City?
No, let's say you're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, right outside of Pigeon Forge.
Do they call Atlanta Magic City?
No, Magic City is a strip club in Atlanta.
Oh,
But they
okay.
have good wings, don't worry.
Is that where Channing? What's his name?
Channing Tatum?
I
But
did
why are
a,
you bringing him up?
I did a stage at Magic City to learn how to make their wings.
And they didn't get in trouble
8-year
for naming
Internship.
it. What did they name it? Chippendales. Those are Disney characters.
Yep.
That's not right.
That was interesting. And Disney had a long lawsuit about that. Those guys are dead.
Mhm.
Whoa.
What were we talking about so passionately?
I think. Well, you were pitching the Moneyball parody movie to me, but at some
Oh,
point
okay.
it'll be my turn in the health
You said
corner.
Drewski. You said Drewski.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You see Drewski in the club. You're in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Yep.
He's with a bunch of bad things, and you don't. It's gonna be hard to get his attention. You have 30-second elevator pitch to get him to invest in your brand. It doesn't really matter what the brand is, but what are you saying to grab his attention?
Okay, first of all, I'm running up there. I'm assuming the bad things are around him. I'm
Yes.
breaking
Yeah,
through with the
hard to
circle.
see.
I'm shoving two bad things hard as hell out of the way, and he'll respect that. First of all, I'm first of all demonstrating physical comedy. So I throw myself on the floor. I
I'd be laughing.
fall in front of him. I stand back up. I dust myself off. I go, Mr. Drewski, it's so nice to meet you. I'm a huge fan, bro. Bro, you got a skit for everything. Hit him with that, and then I'll go, dude. Bro, I'm actually so fucking nervous right now, and the entire time I'm looking at him, I keep getting distracted by all the bad things around him.
Yes, as you would.
And I'll go, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'll just show him a couple Instagram stories I've made,
Yeah. That'd be good. That's all I needed.
and I think that'll speak for itself. I think he'll respect that I even approached him, and I was like, not thrown off by this lifestyle. Let's just say that it is very normal and casual to me.
But you're also self-aware. You're like, I'm living in the moment, Drew.
Yeah.
I can see everything around me, and my vision's crystal clear.
Yeah.
And this is the future? This is your health?
No. That's just a different idea
Just
we
a-
had.
But
Different
in
Just
thing.
cast him in Moneyball.
this is something that's going to happen in the future. So what's your health plan to get there for the body that you want in that moment?
Let's just kind of address the elephant in the room. I don't know if I'll, live to see this event. Because last week a doctor did tell me that I have what the streets are calling celiac disease.
Damn.
Are you serious?
On God. Yeah.
Damn.
You're
Yup.
not joking.
Hell
I'm not
update,
joking. No,
crazy.
gluten is my enemy. Cannot
And you
have that
didn't
shit.
know that?
Hey,
No, it's actually crazy. There's a whole saga. I have a health saga.
I'm
if we
here
can get
for
into
you,
it.
bro.
Bro, thank you. But earlier I made a joke to you when we arrived at our studio about like having a beer, and then I was like,
are
And you
serious?
can
No
only
beer?
have
beer.
extremely hard liquors.
You can
now?
only have
beer.
Truly now.
yeah, seltzers.
Hard
Actually,
ciders.
most hard liquors are still good.
Hey, that's actually
Kind of, yeah.
That's
you know,
awesome.
that's not bad. But it's like getting fucked up is the least of my concerns. But other delicious things that I can no
Yeah,
longer
because the
have.
bread was getting you so fucked up.
Every time I was going to the the bar and getting the loaf of bread that they have.
the IPA
Yeah,
triple decker.
the baguette sour.
Have you all ever
Um,
heard about the thing that people have where they have that it's like I forget what they call it. It's like a brewer's thing, but where any kind of gluten, like your body metabolizes it in this crazy way that like intoxicates you as if you're drinking beer.
Bro, I actually have heard of
Give me
this.
that shit. Come on.
Like getting
bro.
fucked up off bread. I think that does
But
exist.
they just can't they can't have it ever, and often the process of figuring out that you have this is extremely dark because you're like
Yeah.
fucked up all the time and you don't know what's going on and you're like
Somebody help me.
pushing away your friends and family.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Start
It's
sleeping
not.
in your car.
I'm still kind of learning what this shit means.
Hey,
But to your point,
can
like,
tell
how
you
did
what
you
it
not?
means.
No. I know what it means. I'm just
Well,
saying when you're like,
I
but you
can tell
didn't
you what
know
it
you
means.
had it. Like, my mom has it, so I was like, okay, there's that.
So not
But,
just an intolerance. You have the full on CD.
yeah, bro. I got CD. Yup.
eh,
But I'm not very symptomatic. So obviously, with most things, you know what I'm saying, it's a spectrum, and so it's not like I eat. Well, somebody had to say it.
mhm.
But it's not like I eat one loaf of bread and I'm like throwing up or like shitting my brain. It's not like that.
What you do? What happened?
That's different.
What happens then?
So let me tell you. Well, honestly, for the most part, nothing noticeable. But a separate issue I had. Now that we're in the medical corner, I had a huge. I mean this when I say it. I had a gagging issue. Okay,
Okay.
where I would just gag uncontrollably for no discernible reason,
Never
like
been
out
that
of
problem.
nowhere?
out of nowhere, like 5 times
like you
a day.
wouldn't have even been like
eating or drinking
or-
anything. Sometimes it was eating or drinking. Sometimes it wasn't. Sometimes
Do
it
you
was
have that
early in the
thing
morning.
that
The
like
ghost
parents
gagger?
have?
The
where-
ghost gag, the
ghostly
phantom gag, bro.
yeah.
Do you have the thing that some parents have when you're in school and you have this memory of your parents sort of gagging when they're brushing their teeth?
What the hell are you talking about?
I just have seen memes about this.
No,
Did
The phantom gag?
Neither of your all's parents.
the inherited generational traumatic gag.
Exactly.
Generational gagging is
Essentially,
crazy.
you summed it
No.
up better than I could, and you haven't even experienced it.
No, but I
That's
would
why
love
you're a
to one day.
diplomat.
What I'm
No.
saying is
My parents would
this.
never let me watch them brush their teeth.
Nor I.
Right, I forget about that. Oh, that's different for y'all culturally.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying is this. I was going to a gastroenterologist for that issue. They give me an endoscopy. They put a camera down your throat. Okay, I know Sam doesn't know what that word means. While they're down
Respectfully.
there, they go, we'll just take the biopsy, a couple shits while we're down. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we want to find, test for a couple things. While down there, they're like, oh, fuck, bro. It looks like low key you have celiac, but you got to go get some blood work to confirm that thing.
So it's like shredding you up inside somehow?
Nope. In the endoscopy, they found nothing. They found nothing wrong with me. They just took a
Wait,
thank
biopsy
God.
while they were down there.
So what
Okay.
are you saying? You
I'm saying
you have
is-
empathetic celiac disease?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Yes, it's because my heart is too big. I feel the pain of others. I inherited the generational celiac from my beautiful mother.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't
But-
that what happened to the Grinch?
His heart grew 3 sizes. My shit was already there. Let's just say
From the
that.
celiac swelling?
Yeah, from the inflammation. Yeah. But,
You need to go on a no inflam diet.
well, that low key, the no gluten is probably going to do that. Here's what's so interesting in my gluten journey.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I had never gotten the diagnosis, I would never know because I'm not that symptomatic. And also when the doctor first of all, I went to the doctor's office on Friday and they were like, all right, so you know you had celiac, obviously. And I was like, no, actually, I just found out right now when you said it. And they were like, oh, we didn't call you? And I was like, no. And then that was
Damn.
the assistant. Then the doctor comes in and he's like, so you've been gluten-free for the past month and a half, right? And I was like, no, I just got told 5 minutes ago, doc. And he was like, oh.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so that was annoying as fuck.
So you have to go back again now to see like
Oh, like 3 months. Yeah, I'll be back. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're gluten free for 3 months now?
that's what they said. Doctor's orders, bro.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
But probably forever, actually.
the mandated gluten free diet?
Yeah, but it'll be the rest of my life, probably.
Don't listen.
But what sucks is it's like, all right, I'm not even damn symptomatic.
Well, yeah. So what are you
But
saying?
the
How is
symptoms
it
they
actually
said-
affecting you?
The symptoms they said, it's not. That's what's fucked up. But the symptoms he said, it was like, obviously diarrhea, nausea, vomiting sometimes,
This is
rash
things
and
I feel
hives.
all
Yeah,
the time.
this is a normal
Well,
person.
bro, go to your gastro.
These are
Rash
blue-
and hives are a weird one. And then he was like, hair loss is one of them. And I was like, bro, I'll never have a drop of gluten again.
Yep.
But then he was like, but
Oh.
also just having it gives you a way higher risk of a bunch of cancers.
Ruh-roh.
And so
Oh.
it's like,
So
even if I'm not immediately symptomatic, it's like 40 years down the line. It's like, if I get
your
lymphoma,
body is like still fighting it,
killing itself, yeah.
and like being inflamed in
Yeah.
some way, even if you aren't having symptoms. So you
even
have
if
to
it's the
stop.
invisible killer, they're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my health corner. I was saving that till the end.
Dang.
So that is a very new journey I'm
That's a
embarking
crazy
on.
drop, Liam.
Yeah,
that was like a health corner.
And
like,
honestly, not even really
final episode
funny.
of the season.
No,
That's
there's
crazy.
nothing.
Yeah.
Well, one thing, no.
But I will defend you now if you ever get all Karen style at the restaurant. I will ride for you.
That's what
Mhm.
sucks, dude. Is it's like I am gonna have to be that guy, low key. Because here's also my mom has it, right? But she's also not symptomatic. She found out she was like 40 and never had any issues earlier
So
in
if
life.
you just
That's
have
so
gluten
really
free
it's-
stuff, but maybe not cross contamination like level style, like,
That's what
are you
exactly
gonna
what I was
be
about to
fine?
bring up.
Are you gonna be fine?
I've got to figure that out because again, I have to go back. This is so boring. This is so boring.
So you're only
way.
cooking at home until then.
no, I'm definitely gonna eat out, but it's like you just got to be very mindful of that
You're
stuff.
gonna have to get
But
the
my
steak
mom,
and shake beef tallow fries.
the what? We'll circle back to this because that sounds delicious. But
Well, no.
they're disgusting as fuck.
Well, yes.
Okay. But my mom is the one who keeps hitting me up and being like, all right, when you like make a frozen pizza in the oven, obviously you can't have pizza anymore. So you got to have these gluten-free pizzas that are like $14, by the way.
Respectfully.
And then my mom was like, yeah, but when you put it in the oven, you can't put it on the oven because other pizzas have been made there. So it touches gluten. And I'm like,
That's
bro,
what I'm saying.
And that's
so
where I'm
she
like,
was told to avoid it that level.
but she's also following like gluten-free influencers on Instagram. And I'm like, Mom, I think
Yeah.
they're fear-mongering. Mom, I think they're, it's different for everybody.
The gluten-free mother?
Yeah. What,
the GFM.
Yep. But so yeah, she's the one who's been saying. Honestly, here's how I feel about it. A doctor didn't tell me this. It's just sort of a vibe I caught, where it's like, if I'm not consuming if I'm not eating, Texas toast at Cane's, right? Another thing I can't have anymore, which literally almost made me crash my car when I realized it.
Crash out.
If I'm in my mind, if I'm not consuming a hella, that's got to be better,
Question,
right?
can you eat like breaded
No,
wings or something?
no. It's like grilled wings from Chick-fil-A now.
Your life is going to really take a downturn. It's going to suck.
Dude, do
I
not
hope-
say that to him. Do not say
No,
that
it
to him
is.
right now.
It is.
I hope you're not a dopamine
right.
head.
That's not right.
Are you a dopamine freak?
Wow, yeah, bro. I kind of like that every now and again.
Okay, you're going to have to pick up a new vice to fucking, recoup some losses here.
You have
Do
any
you like crack
suggestions?
or gambling?
I do like gambling. I've never tried crack cocaine, but I'm open to it.
They go hand in hand
I have
very well.
so much respect for people that do crack at this point because that's such like an old school style.
It's
drug.
such
I
an
know.
old head drug,
Yeah.
an OS drug.
Yeah.
OS drugs.
Did I use
They're
that right?
doing, they're
Yeah,
doing
that's great.
alligator pee and they're doing the poop balloon and all these things. They
Flacco.
don't do crack anymore.
Fent.
But no, yeah. Like smoking crack, working at like a used car lot, that sounds like the life for me.
On the job, or you think after work on a chill?
Oh, on the
type of way?
job. You gotta have that.
I guess you're
A
right. I
factor.
guess you're right.
You know what
Yeah.
I love when like they call it like when they call meth speed and they just only call it that.
Mhm.
I don't
It's
think that's what speed is.
No, it is though.
Because it makes you run fast as hell.
I thought, bro, I actually just
Speed
had the
is
dumbest
meth.
thought ever.
Say it.
But hold on,
Say
but
it.
I
Say
thought,
it.
no, actually, let's get into the drug corner. Can we have this as a
Oh,
segment too?
yeah.
Well, briefly.
Because I was just watching a movie called
Limitless.
Vanishing Point. No, 1971.
VP.
And it's about a guy driving a car from
Directed by
like
who?
some no name, respectfully.
No
Oh
name.
my god,
I
dude.
could find it. I just didn't want to look it up.
No, don't
No
pull
one
that
I
shit out.
recognize.
Name
Don't
3
pull that
actors
shit
in
out.
that movie. Name 3 actors.
Bro, I couldn't.
Bet.
It's sort of a
Name
low budget.
3 actors in general
Yeah.
that are women.
Okay, let's see. Drew Barrymore. Anne
She's not an
Hathaway.
actor, she's an icon.
Okay. Anne Hathaway.
What did she do?
Yeah, what's she in?
She was in Devil Wears Prada. Next.
And that's
Also-
Meryl Streep.
She's also in that movie. You know who else is in that movie?
Whatever.
Emily Blunt. There's 3 from the same movie.
Miss Blunt. Who are you taking, Hathaway or Blunt?
Hathaway, don't even play with me.
Bet.
Okay.
She was also in The Dark Knight.
I get all of the
Dark
women
Knight
from
Rises,
that
maybe?
era
No, Dark Knight
mixed
Rises.
up.
Let me chill.
Oh, is she? Oh, okay, she was.
That's
baddie.
Catgirl, bro.
I love her.
Yup.
Kitty cat
God,
lady.
she's good.
But this movie that I'm watching, this guy, he was driving across the country in like 15 hours or something. That's the point of the movie. And he was doing hella amphetamines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing speed. It's what they call it, speed. And I was like, that's not meth. And I went, the last half of meth is methamphetamine.
Exactly. That's what I was
So-
gonna say.
But I thought meth is like the shit. Because again, I've never done that, Your Honor.
I think
that's the shit you
speed
do.
might be
That's like a
mixed with
liquid
something.
form, isn't it?
Meth.
Yeah, I thought that's just shit you heat up in a spoon.
It's crystallized and then you heat it up.
But
Is
I'm saying
meth
if they
crank?
make, do they
What's
make it
crank?
pills or it's just the dirty version of pills, what we call meth? That's like how crack is cocaine. It's just a different fucked up version of cocaine.
Girl, I don't know. Dare didn't prepare me.
Bro,
for
please
this.
break it down, Sam. I know you've done all of it.
I would love to tell you most of this off pod.
You wait. Didn't you tell me once that you accidentally?
No shot.
What,
Did you
meth or
accidentally
crack or
do
what?
something like that before?
You know,
That accidental addiction he had for 4 years.
Did you have a dipped joint or something?
looking at, I don't know for certain, but if we're just looking at
This is
stats,
real, right?
It's probably happened to me. I probably
Oh,
have.
I thought you had a story though.
I know no discernible stories. It was.
Oh,
I was probably
okay.
lying to you in the moment to try and fit
No,
in.
no,
or
no, no,
whatever.
no, 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 no. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that.
But again, this podcast is about admitting when we don't know things, and I really don't think I know the difference between some of these versions or forms of drugs.
Well, I'm
we're gonna teach you.
realizing
We're here to
that
teach you.
they,
And I'm a great. I learned by example.
Mm.
I learned by doing.
because while I do have respect for new drugs, because I'm all about the new, like I do,
All about them.
I do just appreciate OS style crack.
A classic.
You
Mhm.
know,
Mhm.
blue collar working man drug.
but when I was in my like kind of abstinence health class that we all had to take,
For sure.
they made everyone do a PowerPoint on one specific drug, and that was like your project. And I had to do PCP, so I know a lot about that drug and nothing else.
I think I also made a bulletin board about PCP as well.
I mean, it's a pretty
being
impressive
for
drug,
real?
all things
Yeah.
considered.
Can you give me the Cliff Notes?
See,
Liquid form, right? PCP comes in a liquid.
no, it's often a pill like acid.
I'm just thinking
It's kind of lumped
a
in
pill
with
like
acid.
acid is a tab, brother.
Ugh.
It's a liquid. Okay.
Is a tab not a pill,
No.
dude?
I
Drugs
think
are
we're-
crazy. Can you all tell me about this?
We need to save this for another episode. We have so much learning to do on this topic.
You're right, you're
The
right.
drug
We'll
episode.
circle
The drug
back to
episode
this.
could be 2.5 hours long.
But I'll just say PCP, it's not good.
Okay.
Okay, don't
All right.
do that.
The only PCP experience I have is on the Whitest Kids You Know sketch where they have the gallon of PCP.
I think it's like really old school at this point. I don't even know if it's made
Yeah,
anymore.
I think it is in a liquid.
It might
That's
be
what I'm saying. I
like,
thought it came in a milk jug.
What are
I
they
think-
doing on Wolf of Wall Street Quaaludes? Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
PCP is
yeah.
like the modern equivalent to Quaaludes. Like I don't know if it's the same anymore.
That is a crazy one where they just like obviously stopped making it, but there's like some in vaults I've researched.
Oh, I'm
Involved.
sure. I mean,
Quaaludes,
there
like, they
has to be
definitely kept
someone
some of it.
out there that knows how to make it too.
It's
like,
weirdly big in South Africa from my research,
like
but it's like
old Quaaludes. Like they're doing old Quaaludes.
I think still
there.
making new.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it's some form where it's not the same because you would think if anyone was making it, we would just have them again with
Yeah,
how
you're
popular they
right,
were,
you're
obviously.
right.
But
Okay, so there's two things I think I have to look up before we adjourn
Okay.
this summit, and that's cupcakes, and I
Mhm.
feel like there was something else. Do you remember?
so just a question you had specifically?
No, there were two really good questions that we did need to answer.
I think all of the questions I had in the moment I voiced immediately.
Okay, so it does say cupcakes can go back to often 1796.
That's pre-industrial revolution, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
And I knew
shit.
But the earliest documented use of the term cupcake goes back to 1828.
But
Wait,
is it
can you
the-
look up beef Wellington? When did the beef Wellington? I
Of
said
course.
17. I'm gonna say 17. Fuck it, 1680.
No. I'm going 1870, and it's Price is Right rules. So
Okay.
Beef Wellington?
Which
I'm
way?
going. You said 1880?
Price is Right rules. So like if I'm over, I lose automatically. But
It's
if-
like blackjack.
So if
Yeah.
I said 3 million BC,
I don't think it's like
technically
blackjack
still-
at all.
yeah.
But
Well, you can't go over 21. Yeah, it is.
this is such a. This is such
The
a,
Wikipedia page for Beef Wellington. That's awesome.
It's
We
such
gotta
a
post that, we
worse
gotta post
version than the cupcake article because there's not even a history tab.
go to the damn AI overview like the rest of
I'm
us.
It's
not.
never
I'm
wrong, by
not
the
going
way.
to that
I'm going to say, you said 1880?
invention.
1839.
1680. King Henry, whatever. 8.
One of them for sure.
Oh, it's named for the Duke of Wellington. They're saying,
Uh-huh.
Duke of Wellington.
dude, I can't look. You can't just look something up anymore without like 7 websites all being AI generated
God.
articles with table of
just slop.
contents. It's
You need Bing,
God, dude.
the premier search engine.
There's no way there's not more websites like this on Bing though.
You would say
Every
that.
single website that's coming, like this should be documented.
Liam, I think you really need to take this opportunity in your celiac journey to try out every liquor you can.
Yeah, where I'm,
Experiment with new liquors.
sort of hamstring by not being able to drink beer anymore, I'll probably just really delve into different rums.
So you're taking this shit like
Gold
really
and silver.
seriously.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah,
the exact origin is unclear, but it is believed to have gained popularity in the mid 20th century, particularly after the 1950s. The first known written references dates back to 1903. So once again, I'm right.
What'd you say?
Beef Wellington.
I said 1850.
That's wrong.
I was closer
You actually
than
said
you.
1880, and we were all wrong.
Fuck.
All right.
1903, bro.
Well,
Beef Wellington, but they had all the things around. No one just
Yeah,
thought to
what?
put them together.
Some freaky
How
twist.
many
Actually,
things
also in
are
your
there like that,
research,
though?
what is a beef Wellington? Is that
Think of
beef
fluffy
inside
soda
of
on
a-
TikTok with the marshmallow fluff. That shit's new. That
I
shit
don't
just
know
came
what-
out.
I don't know what that is, and I don't
I trust
wanna
you.
know.
I don't know either. I don't have TikTok on my phone. I just made that up.
I do, but I don't get cool
No,
food
it's real,
videos
it's
like
real.
that.
Did you all ever get the videos of like people in like very rural village settings making like a giant stone pot
Bro,
of
of
chicken, but
course,
they're
of
using
course.
like a weird marinade, like pouring bottles of
Mhm.
Mountain
Like
Dew or
orange,
something
yeah.
in it?
Of course,
Yep.
of course. Did you ever get the
What if they
ones,
did that with the stevia soda though?
The village style stevia soda?
Marinade,
Mm.
yes.
Oh, marinade. I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I think that would probably kill off half the village if they used that shit.
Yeah, that would be like smallpox.
Mm-hmm.
The postbiotics.
Their gut biomes are not ready for that.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I think that's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
said
I
about all
answered
the things we
everything
said.
I've ever wanted to know,
Yeah, I got a little better.
at least tonight.
And next time I would love to talk about drugs.
Mhm.
All right.
Which I would never fucking do, by the way. That shit's disgusting. I just want to learn about it as preventative care.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
bread.
yeah. Anthropologist style.
Like gluten. I would never do that either.
Literally, GF out.
Would you do heroin for a role? Research role?
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Okay, that's awesome, and that's all I need to know.
Thank you.
Bye.